get us started is Logan Cook, and we are
my man just watched me play a full game and said my connection trash because I
that one will bounce out of the back of the end
zone. I think it's his connection, boy. Ooh, the Philly Eagles, 90 overall, huh? You better not lose, but. Talking to Green. I'm talking about Green Eye. I'm on your channel, but I don't see that shit.
At the 25. And they'll begin by running the option. And right away, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
As you and I both know, one reason teams script plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you, that fumble was not.
You don't think they had fumble right next to play one?
That nigga said, I'm about to turn this game off, boy. But I'm sick of Mary Jo.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. Down to about
I'm
the 32.
fucking dead. That nigga said, I'm so sick of this shit. He in Atlanta for real.
You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there. Only giving up 3 yards.
He's from Georgia.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon.
Hold on, I'm about to head to the house real quick.
Solid game.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And they'll run with ETN. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Panthers Jefferson's kick is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Play action now. Mariota steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. 3rd down, here's Patterson. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. On 4th down, Bradley Pinion on to punt for the Falcons. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Jaguars go on offense. 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. On 2nd down, a run with ETL. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This would be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down.
And interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Front Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. ETN up the middle. They find some open field here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 55 rushing yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Lawrence will throw. They'll drop this one off with ETN. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They'll try to run with ETN. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Once more ETN, but he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. Losing 3. Here's Lawrence to throw. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Patterson's kick is good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
Well, they got the lead, but it's certainly not a big one. And how do you keep control of that lead? Certainly not by that last play there. They gave up a big sack on the first play of this drive. Now it's double the distance to the first down marker.
On second down, a run with Patterson. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's to the speedster, Olamide Zaccheaus. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now Mariota on 4th down. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So consecutive interceptions. Defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
From from the 35 on second down. Mariota got this complete to the tight end Pitts. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And complete to Drake. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Jags grab it down inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end result right there.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They'll go again with ETN, and this time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. There's a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. On first down, Lawrence looking downfield for Jones. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darren Hall. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
So glad to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Following the interception here, Mariota escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now Lawrence on first down. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 18 more yards there and another first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
But to throw again is Lawrence. And that's complete to ETN out of the backfield. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run it on the play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And that is going to sail wide right. It's no good. And this will stay a 1-score game as the lead will hold at 6.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And we welcome welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want us to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
From the 29, Lawrence firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
On third down, Lawrence looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
First down, Jacksonville.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Here's Patterson again. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, Mariota. And this one complete to Smith. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's 2nd down. Patterson running between the tackles. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. They'll run with Patterson. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. On 1st down, going back to Patterson. And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Well, now they'll try the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Straight ahead, Patterson. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. Fourth down, Mariota. Complete. Smith has it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. First and 10, it's Patterson. And he's got room. The 20. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. But that run going to put him over 100 yards now for the ball game as well.
Yeah, he's really on his way so far. That's just more of the same right here. All he needs, just a little crease, and off he goes.
A very important extra point there. Up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in
boy. And all over your
situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Throw left side, complete to Ingram.
When you execute a drag or crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage in your tight end.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's had just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Now Lawrence to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. The carrots might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short. Fourth quarter.
Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. They'll roll him out right. And able to find Kirk complete. And he is going to have a JAGS first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Oh, cool. He's streaming it. Let me turn my shit off.
Snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. Pulled back at the 36. I think the hope is you're going to touchdown like that. Maybe you catch the defense off guard.
What are you talking?
It's the kind of play that works better against certain defenses. And this forward was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting it down behind the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence, forced out to his left. And that is incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
No, John. You're going to keep doing that bullshit.
Patterson's kick is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long way from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on the defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so.
No green.
But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Oh, no, he got his shit up on Twitch.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. 107 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Patterson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 9 yards on the run there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. A handoff for Patterson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Patterson on the carry. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll go. It's Patterson. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Mariota's throw there taken in by Hodge. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made, and at the Jaguars' 31-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the Jags. Out of the gun, a run with Patterson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run. It's Patterson. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. Youngway Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win.
This for the dub. Come on, let me see it. Let me see Youngway Koo. Don't fuck it up now. Don't fuck it up now.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Falcons are going to win the game. Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win. And in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
Uh-oh, for the win. Oh, shit. Nigga said I was fighting for my life.
Family size, leather bombers and Nike Sacai's, dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Got too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know my way around the storm. Making hits with hit boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused boy, little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the week. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. In top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I'm in the crowd, the city is
He was on your roster already?
I'm not the one to go back.
Yeah.
You ain't slim. Oh.
What I'm saying, top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I'm in the crowd, the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that at 28. Underground tapes, as my ass captain publisher states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized, it's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind, I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood, only knew goons since my childhood. Say anything in they raps cause it sound good. Don't even mean what they say, horrible outlook. Y'all ain't really about this house. Y'all was in the house with it. We don't respect fake jewelry and silly outfits. Window down, blowing out. Great tits, New York's J. Prince on Houston Street. I caught the bounce before my even bounced the beat. I took the hard way and man, it's the route for me. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. In top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. In top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black, meet Joe Black. Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the Cupid chain burst most of the chains in the game?
My boy said he forgot to play Calvin Ridley. I'm fucking dead.
I didn't know he was on the roster, bro, because I didn't even go to the wide receivers. Like, I went to wide receivers real quick to change Kirk from there and put him at slot receiver. That's all I did. I ain't looking at the list or nothing.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess.